It's a ranger.
Hi.
Hi. You are a ranger, aren't you?
I sure am.
Gosh.
Well, he's been wanting to meet a real live ranger ever since we entered the forest.
Well, we're glad to have you here.
May I play with your dog?
You sure can.
We stopped by for some information and maps. Do you have any?
Certainly. Ranger Whitfield's inside. He'll take care of you. I'll be in as soon as I make the introductions here.
Thanks.
Her name's Lassie. What's yours?
Tom, what's your name?
Corey Stewart.
Does Lassie chase squirrels?
Sometimes, but only for fun.
Squirrels save acorns. I saw them. Peanuts, too. I fed them some. They ate right out of my hand.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Do rangers sleep in sleeping bags?
Sure, lots of times.
Me, too. Not lots of times. Just since we started this vacation. My dad's teaching me everything about camping. He's a good cook, too.
As good as your mother?
My mommy's in heaven.
I see you had a little accident.
It doesn't even hurt.
Lassie, you take care of Tom. I got work to do.
Okay, Ranger.
Okay.
Can you fetch Lassie? Come on. Come on, Lassie. Go get it. Uh-oh.
You won't find many crowds in the campgrounds this time of year.
Oh, good. Give us more room anyway. Tommy! Get out of there.
Okay, Dad.
Spunky little kid.
Yeah, that's one of my problems. How do you teach him caution without instilling fear? Yeah, sometimes I wonder how kids survive long enough to grow up. Oh, many thanks.
It's our pleasure. Enjoy the forest.
Well, I guess that old stick will have to stay there, Lassie. Come on.
Come on, son, let's go. Well, thanks again for your courtesies.
You're welcome. Bye, Tom. Hope you have a nice trip.
Boy, wait till I tell the kids back home that I met a real ranger. Bye, Lassie. Bye, Ranger.
Bye, Tom.
Nice fella. He took enough maps to travel for months.
He's one man, Hank, trying to give that boy the love of two people. Come on, Lassie.
Well, but not right now.
Why not?
Well, because you never light a fire and then go away and leave it, not in the forest.
Where are we going, Dad?
Where we go? We're going down to lake fishing. I'm going to teach you how to cast. And when you come back here, you're going to have the best fish dinner you ever had in your life.
Suppose we don't catch none.
Supposing we don't catch what?
Supposing we don't catch any.
That's better. Well, I guess we'll have to open a couple of cans. Let's try.
Here's some bad news. They suspect an outbreak of rabies in the squirrels around the Handley campground.
Well, has the county health and fish and game department been notified?
They're investigating right now. That man that was here with the boy, Handley's one of the places they said they'd camped.
That's right. That boy said he'd been feeding the squirrels, and he had a bandage on his finger. I wonder if he'd been bitten. You any idea where they were going from here?
Gosh, no, Corey. There's 3 million acres in this forest. He took maps on every road, trail, and campsite in it.
Well, I hope those tests on the squirrels prove negative. You ever seen anybody infected with rabies?
No sirree, and I don't want to. I've seen what it does to animals. Sure hope that boy wasn't bitten.
The area all cleaned up, Corporal?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. Let's head out.
Okay.
Corey Stewart speaking. Well, that's bad. Hank? All right, I'll quarantine that area until you notify me it's clear. Thanks for calling. It's definitely a rabies outbreak in that Handley campsite. Make arrangements to have it closed to all visitors.
Anybody bitten?
No one reported yet, but that boy, we can't take a chance that he wasn't. Get me the sheriff's office. I'll give them a description. If he is infected, it'll be too late to save him before his father knows he's sick. Get on the radio and notify our people to be on the lookout for him.
Right.
Yes, this is Corey Stewart of the Forest Service.
KMB 771 to all stations. Urgent. Be on the lookout for a 1962 white station wagon carrying a boy named Tom and his father. Last name unknown. The boy is about 7 years old. The father's about 35. The boy may be infected with rabies. Repeat, the boy may be infected with rabies. KMB 771 clear.
We know they started north. Let's assume they didn't double back. I'll crisscross the trails and campsites working north and keep in touch with you by radio.
Ooh-wee. Talk about looking for a needle in a haystack.
Hank, a needle can be replaced. This is a boy's life. Come on, Lassie.
Car 50, this is Westgate Lookout.
Car 50. Go ahead.
I just spotted a car answering the description of the one you want. Traveling east on the Colfax Fire Road. Too far away to identify the occupants.
Roger. Notify Hank Whitfield. Car 50 and clear.
Westgate Lookout, clear.
Come on, Tommy. Well, there's the trail. Some climb, huh? That's the boy. Hey. Know what this is? Huh? No, huh? This is an Indian totem pole. Here. Look up there. Look at that. There, Tommy. See what that sign says? It says Totem Pole Point. These poles were erected by the Haida tribe about 1845. It's a long time ago, huh? The poles were used for grave markers, and the carvings represent family tree. Boy, I didn't realize what an effect this altitude can have on you, especially a youngster like you. You want to head back for the car? Huh? Good. Then we'll start for the beach resort and we'll sleep in a bed tonight for a change. How'd you like that? Huh? Good. Okay, let's go.
That could be them.
Oh, Tom! Go get him, Lassie. Go get him.
Dog's chasing us.
That's the ranger's dog, Lassie.
What's the matter, girl?
Wonder where the ranger is.
Hey, Tommy, don't get in the car.
Stay behind the door.
We're What's wrong with it? Easy, girl. That's it. Nice girl. Okay, move over. Easy. Easy, girl. Tommy, stay behind the door. When I tell you to call her, call. That's it. Now call her, Tommy.
Here, Lassie. Here, Lassie. Lassie.
Easy.
Good girl, Lassie. Hope you're trying to tell me they turned this way. KMB 771, this is 5-0.
Go ahead, 5-0.
Hank, I think they're on Blair Highway, headed for Grand Intersection. See if you can get the sheriff's office to set up a roadblock there.
Right away, 5-0. KMB 771, clear.
There they go. Tom? When you were at Hanley Campground feeding those squirrels, did any of them bite you? You'll have to have the Pasteur treatment immediately.
Rabies?
They had an outbreak in that area. I'll ask the sheriff to escort us to the medical center and radio ahead to make arrangements.
I apologize, Lassie. I didn't know what you were trying to tell us.
Follow the sheriff's car. Tommy, don't you worry. You're gonna be all right.
Okay, Ranger.
Come on, Lassie.
Boy's father. Boy's gonna be all right. guess you know, Corey, you saved that boy's life.
Not me, Hank. Lassie saved his life. Just wouldn't let him get away, would you, Lassie?